pass it down to the great receiver right now.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Okay, and Kong also has been a huge impact player as well. All right, let's see what they can do. 4th and 9, ball at their own 20. Roosevelt has it on the 24-yard line. Roosevelt in the punt formation. They tried to come in with the block. Oh my, as Pac-5, Espinda, he waved it off, and the ball bounced an extra about 10 to 12 yards, and Pac-5 will have it 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line with 41 seconds remaining here. I'm at a loss for words there, Hio, as Pac-5 will have it. And now, as we come back into the field, if I was Kip Botello, yes, you're right, I would pass it out. Espinda as one of the prime targets. We also have number 11, Micah Kong. Matt's Curran will also another possibility, as well as number 40, Arcanina, also as a possible target. Hidani in the shotgun. He looks over to the sideline as I believe he's going to call a second timeout. Now, if I'm Kip Botello right now, I would be literally telling his team to come over to the sidelines. You need to do maybe a little razzle-dazzle. You need to do, a little Stanford, trick plays, with the, how they do the, what's the word, the hook and lateral. That's what I see what Pac-5 could possibly do before we end into the first half.
That's right. I think with the passes that we talked about, I think we need to target those main receivers so they can make the plays. Yep, and I think we need to continue on, and I think that's what Botello needs to tell his players and continue on with their passing. There, Rob.
And if you're on the other side too, what would you be telling your Roosevelt team?
I'll be telling my guys too to stay to watch these guys, the main ones that are making the plays.
All right, Hidani has it, 1st and 10. Delayed handoff to Kong, and Kip Botello, unfortunately, I guess through the years, he has done the run, and he's sticking with that. But Roosevelt has seen that book many, many times, and they bring Kong down in the backfield, and thus 2nd down.
That is correct. It looks like they read that first play coming in, and it was stopped right there in the front before he went into the hole.
Loss of 3 on that 1st down play as we are running down the time here. As I think Kip Botello just said, you know what, let's go into the first half, and we'll come out and we're going to start all over again in the second half.
That is correct, Bob.
Your final thoughts as we end the first half?
I think they need to talk it over, go into the locker room, talk it over with the guys, and come back out with a different mindset.
And on the Roosevelt side, what would you be telling your team?
I think I'll tell the Roosevelt to get back, and continue on.
Okay. Well, we are basically for Thomas Kuehu, for Pele. Hio Pelisasa, I'm Robert Rabideau. You're watching Stadium Star Sports. We'll see you in the second half, everyone. Roosevelt up 21-0. You're watching Aloha Stadium Star Sports.
So what Rob's been doing is he's leaving you lead. Right now, if you feel like his lead in is not hitting.
All right, everyone, good afternoon. This is the second half of the Stadium Stars presentation here at Hawaiian Financial Frederick Credit Field at Lowe Stadium. Again, I'm Robert Rabideau. Again, joining me this time is my broadcast partner, Ryan Nagano. Ryan, we've basically had a one-sided affair with Roosevelt taking a 21-0 lead. Your thoughts as we come in here?
Yeah, absolutely one-way traffic led by Kukahiva's 3 touchdowns rushing, and the execution on point for Roosevelt.
All right, the kickoff from Pac-5 is fielded at the 21-yard line as he come up to the 25, 30, 35, 40, and he's brought out of bounds. It looks like at the 43-yard line. Making the return, we do have a penalty mark on the field, but making the return is number 20. That's Isaac Kale Howe for Roosevelt. But let's check out Robert Victor's call. He's been very active there in the first half.
Oh, yes. Never leaves a stone unturned, that's for sure.
You and I have called many Robert Victor games, and let's hear what he has to say.
During the return, personal foul, blind side, receiving team number 4. After 15 yards from the foul, first down.
And if you need the translator for Robert Victor, he actually said personal foul against the Rough Riders, and that sets them back 15 yards. And the ball is going to be marked. It looks like they're going all the way back to the 18-yard line. So the Rough Riders will have it 1st and 10. Again, they have the ball first, and we start here the second half. Ryan, it looks like Ogata does remain the quarterback as he has it once again with 4 wide receivers.
A well-oiled machine, no doubt, is Roosevelt.
Kukahiva, again, the setback, waiting the snap from center. Roosevelt coming into this game 4-0. They're looking to take a 5-0 record. As Ogata passes it down the middle, it is intended for number 42. That's Teixeira, but unfortunately, he cannot connect, and thus bringing out second down.
Yeah, good job here by Pac-5. Ogata wasn't looking short. He was looking downfield here, so give credit there to Sky Ogata. But good defense. That window was closing really fast.
Absolutely. Brings up second down and 10. Ball at their own 18-yard line. Ogata again in the shotgun. He looks off to his left. He fires it down the middle. It is caught again by 42. And this time Teixeira just says strike. And like that, it's a first and one bank first down as we head up to the line. Let's check it out.
Yep, you see that hit there, but great job, as you mentioned, Teixeira there, holding on, knowing that he was going to get hit, fearless across the middle.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Ogata again in the shotgun. Pac-5 with a 5-man front. Ball is handed off to number 21. Gets up to about the 50-yard line. Kukahiva showing why he's been pretty much Johnny on the spot here in this game as you check it out here once again.
Yeah, again, you see the linemen there. They're making first contact 5 yards down the field from the line of scrimmage, getting to that second level really quickly. But, Rob, you notice every time Kukahiva gets the ball, it's kind of like Emmitt Smith with the Cowboys. He knows how to finish the runs, always falling forward.
Oh, boy, and I do love those Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? First and 10, ball at their own 45-yard line. Ogata in the shotgun. We have 4 wide receivers. Again, the handoff is again to 21. And he gets forward, and Kukahiva falls forward for about a gain of 2 on that first down play.
Yeah, what Pac-5 needs to do, they need to sell out against the run here. Again, good job there. Linebacker stayed home, plugged up the A-gap, and nice tackle there by 55. I think that was Keola Tevis.
2nd and 8, ball at their own 47-yard line. Ogata again in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers waiting to snap from center. Kukahiba is the setback. Man in motion is number 43. As Ogata rolls out to his right, doesn't fight, takes off with the ball, 45, 50, gets down to the 45, goes outside to the 40, goes out of bounds. It looks like at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, on that play, Pac-5 decides to do a twist at the line there. But where are the linebackers? There's no one spying Ogata. Everyone in the state knows that Ogata is a really good dual threat quarterback. Pac-5 needs to do a better job on that play.
All right, they have a first Hawaiian Bank first down at the 30, looks like the 39-yard line of the Wolfpack. Ogata again with the shotgun, 4 wide receiver set, waiting to snap from center. Again, play action. Ball screen to the outside, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. And it looks like he's going to fall just short, as they're going to say he's at the 1 Manapua line. That's number 43. That's La'olu was the one with the receiver on that last play. Let's check it out here once again.
Yep, good job there by Sole Lalo'ulu on this play. And let's see, now you see number 25 giving chase. I did see a lot of handful of jersey by Devin Nahe, the outside receiver. Was able to spring his teammate. Referee didn't call it. Benefits Roosevelt.
Well, they are at the 1 Manapua line as Ogata leads his team up to the line. 4 wide receivers as they're waiting to stop from center. Pac-5 does come across the middle, and the runner gets caught in the backfield, and that's Kukahiba, and Kukahiba gets sandwiched in the backfield for a loss of, it looks like, about 3 yards in that last play.
Just outstanding play there by Pac-5. They sold out against the run. They rushed at least 7. They made sure they plugged up the middle. Kukahiba, no room to operate, Rob.
It looks like they're going to say that the ball is at the 3, loss of 2, 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. Ogata again in the shotgun. Kukahiba with the setback. Man in motion as they're waiting to snap from center. Flag on the field. Pass across the middle. Incomplete. But let's see what Robert Victor's call is, as it is going to go against Roosevelt. And it looks like Kip Botello says, charge him.
Illegal shift. Offense, all players not set 1 second prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Robert Victor has been very active as we check out here that last play, Ryan.
Yeah, the man in motion was not set for a full second, and that's why Robert Victor called the penalty. But good job there by Matt Miura, their number 20 for Pac-5. Very physical, wasn't pushed away, and was able to make a play on the ball.
2nd and 8, ball, 2nd and goal, ball at the 8-yard line. Ogata again in the shotgun. Kukahiba the setback. Delayed handout to Kukahiba, but Pac-5 saw that coming and gets tackled in the backfield. Loss of 4, and Roosevelt will have it. 4-yard loss.
Great job there. Ishibashi came out like a missile off the right edge there. And Roosevelt obviously did not account for that extra defender. Kukahiba had nowhere to go.
Absolutely. As Ogata now has a 3rd and goal, ball at the 13-yard line. Trips off to the far side this time. Kukahiba is the setback. Waiting to snap from center. Ogata back to pass. Pac-5 races in there, and Ogata gets brought down WWE, UFC style. Looking for flags. We don't see any. And if they needed a break, Pac-5 got it right there, as Ogata literally is asking, where did that Mack truck come from, as we check it out here once again.
Oh, absolutely. Again, they ran, that blitz from the edge, this time from the opposite side. Ian Ishibashi, number 23, coming right in to clean the clock of Ogata.
Literally, Ogata was like rubbing his head going, what the heck happened there, as the ball is now spotted at the 32-yard line. It does look like they're going to send the punting unit in, as I don't see any field goal kickers coming on.
Delay a game. Offense, 63. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
You know, if I was Kip Botello, I would decline this and make him kick it where it is. But Kip Botello just said, you know what, push him back a little bit. Short kick. Ball takes a bounce. And oh my, as I think Pac-5 touched it. But let's see what the call is. As they're going to say it will be Pac-5 ball at the 5-yard line. Ryan, literally, that was almost a disaster there on that punt.
Yeah, Kama is Spindle living dangerously here.
All right,
No doubt about it.
Ryan, we're going to take a quick break with Roosevelt up 21-0. You're watching the Lower State and
by the
Star
kicking
Sports.
team at the 5-yard line. First down.
Well, I heard Marcus Mariota can throw a football into the clouds.
Well, I heard Marcus Mariota doesn't just help old ladies cross the street. He carries them 2 at a time.
That's ridiculous. Well, I heard Marcus Mariota goes to First Hawaiian Bank. Look. Hi.
Oh, awesome. Who's got the pen?
You actually have it.
All right, welcome back here to Hawaiian Financial Credit Union Field at Loa Stadium. I'm Robert Rabideau, Ryan Nagano, bringing you the call here in the second half of our Division II battle here. Coming up later on tonight is a Division I game that features the defending Division I champions, the Waipahu Marauders, as they take on the Iolani Raiders here later on tonight. That should be an exciting game.
Yep, highly anticipated matchup, a replay of last year's state semifinals in D1.
Absolutely. Anyways, Pac-5 will have it 1st and 10, deep in their own territory, as Hidani has it with 4 wide receivers. Roosevelt, as the ball is handed off this time, looks like to number 2 this time for Pac-5. That's Bryson Hole. Bryson Hole tries to get to the outside, but he's met immediately by a pair of Rough Rider defenders as we check it out here once again.
Yeah, on this play, Pac-5 just looking for some breathing room here. Nothing fancy, no risk involved. Good run for Pac-5. Got positive yardage.
Absolutely, as I believe they gave him 2 on that play. 2nd and 8, ball at the 7-yard line. As Hidani has an open man, but unfortunately cannot connect. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Looks like possible pass interference on the Roosevelt team.
Yeah, Rob, it looks like Pac-5 coming with a different attitude here in this third quarter. It's good to see.
It's a little quick here, and here comes Robert Victor as he's talking over with his referees. And, you know, we have a lot of fun with Robert Victor over the years. And, you know, literally, you know, I want to do a translator every time I hear Robert Victor speak. But here comes his call right now.
Illegal use of the hands. Defense number 1. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot results of the fall. First down.
And illegal use of hands against Roosevelt as we check it out here once again.
Yep, there's some hand fighting there between the receiver and the defensive back. And if the quarterback, Hidani, didn't throw the ball that way, maybe they wouldn't have called that. But since that was the intended receiver, that was a call that the referee had to make. Good job by Pac-5 recognizing the one-on-one on the outside.
Absolutely. And it looks like they are going to spot the ball at the 17-yard line, unless a first down. 1st and 10 for Pac-5. They're at their own 17-yard line. Hidani leads his team up to the line. This time it looks like he has 2 tight ends as he goes under center. Roosevelt packing in the box, delayed handoff, and the runner gets met immediately by 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 defenders, as number 40 is the one that takes the handoff, Arcaina. Arcaina basically says, and gets slammed down to the turf.
Yeah, quick give up the middle on that play. Roosevelt not fooled, but it's one of those plays I think that Pac-5's Kip Botello is going to use that as a setup, probably for play action.
2nd and 9, ball at their own 18-yard line. Hidani goes back to pass. He looks, he races out, fires it down, and it looks like it's intercepted maybe by number 1 for Roosevelt, Makua. It's incomplete, actually. Thus, it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, Mike Hui had the first attempt at that, but Espinda almost got away with that catch here. We'll check it out on the replay, and you see the pocket collapses, and yeah.
Espinda had his hands on that, and he should have caught it, but unfortunately it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 9. He has trips off to the left. Hidani rolls it out, and he passes across the middle. It is caught by number 10, gets out to the 25, cuts across the middle, gets up to the 30, and Max Curran, he gives his team, he needed 9, Ryan. He got 12. That's a first down.
Well-devised play there by Kip Botello. Knew that Roosevelt was going to come very aggressive with the blitz, and that's the perfect counter. Run that screen play.
.508 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Again, Roosevelt up 21-0. Hidani leads his team up to the line. We have 4 wide receivers, trips off to the far side this time as Arcanina the setback. And the ball is caught, circus down by Makui, and Makui gets pushed out of bounds. They're going to say at the 49-yard line. It looks like 21 yards on that reception by Makui there, Ryan.
Yeah, we'll check it out here. Hidani goes for the fade, one-on-one. You see that matchup there. That's Angelo Coluccio, 6'1" junior, out battling the defensive back by 3 or 4 inches. Good job by Pac-5 recognizing that physical mismatch.
I stand corrected. That was Coluccio, and he has been in the impact player for Pac-5. 1st and 10 at the Roosevelt 49-yard line. Delayed handoff as I think everyone in the stadium saw that coming as Cameron took the handoff and he gets met immediately by a sea of white jerseys as we check it out here once again.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a sprint draw there. As you see, the running back went the opposite way. Quarterback is like, hey, take this, get away from me. And the game of hot potato did not benefit Pac-5 on that play.
And Guzman was the first for Roosevelt to make the stop there. That was a loss of, it looks like 4 on that play, ball in Pac-5 territory. 2nd and 14, ball at their own 47-yard line. 4:05 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Again, Roosevelt 21-0. Hidani in the shotgun, trips off to the near side this time. Hidani passes it down, has an open man, and unfortunately the ball goes out of bounds as is intended for number 22. William Reed was the intended receiver. Making coverage on that play was Makui in on coverage as we check it out here once again.
Yeah, Pac-5 trying to take shots downfield here. They know that Roosevelt is loading up the box on the inside, so they try to do one-on-one. Even though the pass was incomplete, Rob, I like that Hidani stepped up to the pocket, feeling the pressure from Kaio Akana coming from the outside. A good quarterback IQ there.
3rd and 14. 4 wide receivers, Hidani in the shotgun. Roosevelt showing blitz. Hidani back to pass. He fires it incomplete, intended for number 83 this time. That would be Canute, and unfortunately cannot connect. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, we'll check it out here. And you see, good job by the offensive line trying to give time. I think it was one of those plays where Hidani wish he took a little bit moment of pause and find a more open receiver.
If Canute was the size of Calvin Johnson, then maybe he would have caught it. But unfortunately, Megatron was not to be seen in this. The punt by Pac-5 is fielded at the 26-yard line, and it looks like, and we are going to take a quick break, Ryan, with Roosevelt up 21-0. You're watching Lowe's Stadium Star Sports.
Now there's a technology that's lighting the way to a new mortgage for people all across Hawaii. Introducing Simplify Mortgage by Bank of Hawaii, Hawaii's leading lender. Simplify Mortgage by Bank of Hawaii lets you apply for a home loan anytime from any device, making the mortgage and refi process faster and easier. Or work hand in hand with the loan experts from Hawaii's #1 mortgage team. So put the power of choice and control in your hands. Simplify Mortgage by Bank of Hawaii. Welcome to tomorrow.
We are back here live at Hawaiian Financial Credit Union Field at Aloha Stadium. I'm Robert Rabideau. Again, Ryan Nagano bringing you here the call as we basically have a tale of two sides. Right now, we take a look at the Roosevelt sideline. What is Roosevelt telling their team right now?
Yeah, I think they smell blood in the water. It's time to get that touchdown, make it up 4 scores, and put this game out of reach here. Roosevelt's very capable. Credit Pac-5, they've really stepped up on defense and making things a little tough for Sky Ogata and the offense.
But the one thing that's been killing Pac-5, Ryan, has been mistakes. With the momentum that they get, they can't converge on them. And that's what they need to work on, and at least try to get a score so at least they can have some respectability before the end of the game.
Yeah, a lot of success is when you string a couple good plays together, you sustain some kind of momentum, and you're right, Rob, Pac-5 hasn't been able to do that as of yet.
Ogata has it, 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. Ogata with the delayed handoff. Kiko, that would be, again, Hidani, or not Hidani, Kukahiva, and Kukahiva races up forward and gets tackled at the 32-yard line. Gain of 5 on that first down play. Let's check it out here once again.
Yeah, this time inside run there to what actually is 31 on that play.
I see that. Like, it's uncorrected.
Vahilani, Kalei Vahilani, 5'11", running back, a senior. You got a lot of running backs for Roosevelt, good ones.
Ogata again back to pass. Penalty marker down on the field. Ogata takes off with the ball. Tries to get to the outside. He races out. He doesn't find anyone. And number 40 for Pac-5, that would be Arcaina, brings him down for a sack. But let's see what the call is.
Yeah, it could be 2 different penalties, Rob, on this play. First flag was thrown right at the snap, and the second one was at the completion of the play.
Possible offsetting, maybe.
It is very possible.
And like Britney Spears, we could be like, oops, we're going to do it again. Let's hear the call.
Illegal motion on the offense. Turning off field too early before the ball snapped. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. 2nd down.
Okay, Robert Victor with the 2 penalties. He basically only called 1.
After the play,
this is going to go
personal
against
foul, late
Roosevelt.
Hit. Defense number 23.
As we take a look here on the
15-yard
replay.
penalty. Result of the fall, 1st down.
Okay, they did call the 2 penalties. It was after the play penalty, and thus walking one way and walking the other way. As a result of all the penalties, ball is now at the 42-yard line as Ogata takes his team up to the line, 4 wide receivers. Waiting to snap from center. Oh, he drops the ball, Ryan, as he picks it up, 40, 45. Gets across midfield, 50, 45, falls forward, and looks like he gets up to, they're going to say, the 41-yard line. 17 yards in that run by Ogata, Ryan. Oh, my, as we check it out here once again.
I know you're taking from disaster to something, better than a 1st down there. And this is the physical gifts of Sky Ogata, breaking down defenders in the open field.
And that's a first Hawaiian Bank 1st down. Ogata has it, 1st and 10 at the Pac-5 41. Pac-5 has looks like a 5-man front. Ogata looks out, races out, comes out the outside, fires it, and it's complete as Naihi brings it in, and they're going to say he has it. It looks like they're going to say he's down at the 38-yard line. He looks like he ran for about 30 yards, but they gained only 3 on that play.
Yeah, surely he was dead to rights in the backfield, but good upper body strength there by Sky Ogata. Those reps during the summer in the weight room paying off on this play here. Look at this. Had 2 players draped on him, still able to get the completion. Good work there.
Well, they have a ball at the 39, so it's going to be 2nd and 8. as they are waiting to snap from, they are talking over on the sidelines as both teams are, basically, I think we have a stoppage in action here.
Yep, right near the Pac-5 sideline there. I'm not sure if they're trying to work out a cramp, but.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, Ryan, with Pac-5 down 21-0 to Roosevelt. You're watching Aloha Stadium Star Sports. All right, we're going to be on TV, so I better get up. Yeah.
Okay, start up.
All right, we are back here at Hawaiian Telfred Field at Aloha Stadium as the Pac-5, player gets a big hand as he goes off to the sidelines. Can you tell who that was, Ryan?
Yeah, Alex Heim, the defensive back. He's been fighting some battles against Devin Nahi on the outside. He may have what I thought was a cramp, but it could be worse than that. He may have a Charlie horse.
Ooh.
Those are painful.
Ogata leads his team back into the field. 2nd and 8, ball at the Pac-5 39-yard line. Minute 39 remaining here. Roosevelt up 21-0. Ogata in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Ogata fires it across to the outside. It is caught. 35, 30. Comes across the middle. It looks like at the 29-yard line, number 80 for Roosevelt. That's Chase Akana that actually gets the reception there.
Yeah, we'll check it out here. This is a tunnel screen on the inside. I thought Pac-5 defended it pretty well. I think they knew what the play was, but Chase Akana, too much the athlete on the outside against the Pac-5 secondary.
And that, Ryan, is another first-and-one bank first down. 1st and 10, ball at the Pac-5 28-yard line. Ogata again in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Waiting to snap from center. Kukahiwa with the handoff, gets up to the 25, and gets brought down at the 21-yard line. Gain of 7 on that first down play. No, that would be 31 once again. That would be Vahilani making the carry right there.
Yeah, Vahilani, he's more of a stand-up runner compared to Kukahiwa, but he just kind of gallops his way into some space and good run there.
Vahilani is the setback. Waiting to snap from center is Ogata. Ogata goes back to pass. He throws it out. It is caught, this time by number 2, DeBroom. And DeBroom goes out of bounds. It looks like at the 6, but we have a penalty marker on the far side of the field. This has been a Robert Victor show. Let's see what Robert Victor has to say this time around.
Yeah, you can't get a lot of things past Robert Victor and this officiating crew tonight, that's for sure.
I think it was Robert Victor that threw that about 35 yards.
Yeah, I haven't seen a referee throw